Hi everybody, Thrift Store Dave here. Thanks for tuning in again this week. This week's video is going to be about items that I've bought and sold. So that way you can see, even though I haven't been able to get to any neighborhood garage sales or even to the thrift store that much, I've been in accumulating mode. Now I'm in selling mode and my eBay store has blown up over the past month. So lots of things that I've sold. Here we go. I'm going to show you what I've gone through. Okay, so this first piece is a really cool item that I was able to help sell on consignment for a friend. And I'm not sure what the purchase price was, but because it's Olympics, this is an Olympic year. It's also Hot Wheels Redline Club. It sold for $61. Very nice price for that. After that are a couple pieces that I paid $34 for in a whole lot. And two of these items were able to fetch 10 bucks a piece. The first being a plush, but it was a specific plush regarding Ty's Max, the autism awareness dog. And then also I was able to find a little bag full of tiny toys and Google identify them. And so a bunch of them were Littlest Pet Shop and one of them was a rare. So with just these two items, along with others I've already sold, I've already doubled my money on this lot. After that, I am very excited because this was a watch that I was able to find in a $3 junk bag. Okay, as you can see, I was able to sell it for $12.50. Would have sold it more had I not dropped it before I listed it, and then the little gold leafs in there were now mobile instead of fixed there and glued stuck. So could have made even more on that, but it was again another case of buying something in a lot and making a lot of money from just even one item of it. After that, I was able to bundle 6 neckties that I dug out of a bin at the thrift store, having paid $1 a piece for them, and sold the whole lot for $25. So that was very efficient. Next, I was able to sell another item on consignment for a friend, which is a type of nice picture frame. It's made by Elias, and they make art metal pewter picture frames. So not sure what the purchase price was for this friend of mine, but I was still able to sell it for her for $30. After that, I was able to flip another necktie that I paid only $1 for 20 bucks. This one I'm pointing out because of the interesting content. It's called Psycho Bunny. I think it's a very provocative title. I hope it doesn't tie to anything nefarious, but I just thought it was really unique and interesting, and sure enough, someone was able to pay more for it. This one wasn't in as good of a shape either. Others are going to pay or sell for much higher than that. After that, we've got a couple items that I was able to find in a lot that I paid $33 for everything, including shipping. The first item is a very interesting 2015 Acura NSX media kit model car. These are very rare. Often they come with a computer chip, like flash drive. This one did not, but it still was able to sell for a pretty penny, got 50 bucks for it. That paid for the whole lot. So after that, I was able to sell that Dr. Grabow prior smoking pipe for anything I wanted to. So 17 seemed reasonable. I moved it on very quickly. After that, another $1 tie, able to flip for $12, this time a Brooksbrothers. It's another reliable brand that's always going to go whenever I try to sell them. Next, we've got a Bulova Marine Star watch that was from a lot that I bought from my friend Tom a long time ago. Just put a new battery in, found that it's working, sold it for 30 bucks. Very happy with that. Starting to be in the money for my lot now. I think I'm up $50 so far. Lastly, there's a different kind of Brooks Brothers tie that I was able to sell. Also paid $1 for it, but this is a sock tie. These are knitted ties. They look like tube socks. For some reason, people in the South like to wear them. This one went for 22 bucks. Very happy about that. Thank you so much for watching so far. Please like the video if you've enjoyed the content so far. Please subscribe if you have stumbled upon my types of videos and you like what you're seeing so far, because I try to make a video every 1 to 2 weeks. All right, on with a few more items that I've been able to sell. Here we have another $1 necktie I was able to sell this time for $16. Christian Dior is another popular, reliable, profitable brand, so happy about that. Next, I was able to sell a pair of vintage jeans that I bought at a garage sale. Overpaid a little bit last summer when I was still getting better and sharpening my eye. Paid 10 bucks, but was still able to sell them for $30, make a nice $20 profit. Just had to sit on them for about 10 months, and then I was able to move them along. After that, I've got this really dorky dancing hamster battery-powered toy. Found it in a estate sale, paid only $2 for it. I know people like to collect these or grab them as gag gifts, so $18 was a nice sale price for that. After that, I overpaid it slightly. I paid $6 for a Cubs win flag Hawaiian shirt. It was a game promo giveaway. I tend to do very well and sell these items very quickly. This was no exception. Sold it within a week for $20. Made 14 bucks on it. It's better than nothing. After that was a very interesting one. I was able to find a pair of Aquasphere training fins, new in package. Anything that's new in package or new with tags, if it's even remotely valuable, I'll take a chance on it if the price is right. This was great because I didn't make a ton of money. I bought it for 8, sold it for 25, but the feedback that somebody on eBay left me was so kind and so nostalgic. I feel like it created some other positive juju for my eBay store and just my general motivation to do this. I made a nice connection with a buyer. After that, I've got another necktie. This one I was able to purchase from a lot on shopgoodwill.com. Paid $23 for the whole lot. Sold just this one tie for $40. It was new with tags. Someone wanted it. For an offer I sent of 40 bucks, someone grabbed it. I've already tripled my money on this lot of ties. Great decision on that. As you can see, there's another Brooks Brothers knitted sock tie that I was able to sell. Red apparently sells for more than gold. This one was paid $1 for, sold for 25. After that, we've got a Wild Turkey bourbon belt buckle. I often look for belt buckles because, again, they don't take up a lot of space. They're light enough weights to ship, and people collect them to either display them or wear them. This one I paid $3 for. I was able to sell it quickly for $18. Next, I've got an item I finally sold like a year later. This was in another junk bag. I had a phase, if you look back at my older videos, where I used to buy like $3 junk bags and sell watches and rings and brooches from them. And this was another $3 bag, and it surprisingly contained a vintage Disney Pirates of the Caribbean skull ring. Paid only $3, made 4 times my money just on this ring as I got rid of it for $12. Lastly, there was an item that was too big to ship for the boxes that I had, so I put it up on Facebook Marketplace. Turns out it did pretty well. I was able to get it as a bargain when I went on a special day and got a discount for this, so it was actually free for me. But I was able to sell it for $25. Met someone in person, no one had to pay shipping. I got cash for it, so very happy with that. Overall, made about $500+ in less than a month in something that to me is just a side hustle. Very excited this month. All right, so that wraps up what I've been able to do just in the past month. It's really nice to see my store, my eBay store, be very busy. Please check it out if there's ever anything you're seeing that you're interested in buying. My store is called LC208. Please again like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't so far, but you want to watch more items in the videos in the future. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. I'll see you again soon. I'm Thrift Store Dave.